Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, 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 welcome. Now, I'm very far away from the camera today, but I wanted to create more of a space. I'm working with my space, as you can tell. So I'm trying to find what works best. And I think each day I'm going to get closer and closer and closer to actually knowing what that is and feeling what that is. Because, like, let's face it, we ain't got all the answers. Every day we make changes. Every day things change. We change. How we feel changes. What we feel. What we're going to do. How we're going to do it. So welcome, Aries. Welcome to my space. Thank you for being here. Seek. So basically this is a wee picture of somebody with the arms open wide, sat with their legs crossed, right, and there's a bird over their head and they've got their eyes closed and they're just like seeking. I think we had the card yesterday for you, seek and ye shall find, and that's what this is about. This is adding to that, so this makes a perfect sense. Absolutely bloody perfect. Now my energy today is super, I found it quite difficult to just get into like calm. I don't want to be calm. That's why I want to be high vibe, because I had the best dance session ever yesterday. It was so freaking good. It took me a while to even calm down from it. So yeah, dancing, laughing, jumping around. Who else, I want to know in the comments, because there's so many different people in the world, but who else can resonate with that? And you just like proper like boop, boop, boop. I'm all over it, seriously. And one of my things I'm working on is getting more zen. I am chilled, but I'm also like so pumped. Here we go. Guys, come on. Throat chakra. Those that are watching this, yeah, you're not watching me doing this for no reason. It's like mirror, mirror. And saying that, this morning I got the channeled angel numbers of 1010, mirror, mirror. So those that will be watching the video are a mirror of me. I'm a mirror of you. You need to speak your truth as much as me. I'm doing my thing here, and Spirit wants you to do your thing, baby. You gotta do your thing too, right? Doesn't have to be a YouTube channel. It can be anything. You know what your thing is, all right? You could be teaching classes. You could be teaching workshops. You could be owning a business and speaking to your staff. The list goes on, right? But this is the throat chakra, the blue, all right? It's good. Okay, I'm gonna pop them down there. You can't see them, but we're talking through them anyway. We're blue. See that synchronicity? Boom, boom, blue in the blue. Yes. So, Aries, you are seeking, you are finding your people, you're finding your tribe, you're finding your rhythm, okay? You are getting into the rhythm now. My gosh, talk about confirmation and affirmation. Same thing that came up for you yesterday. Well-deserved reward. You might think that the moves you're making are small. Let me tell you, the things you've been doing that no one else is seeing, they ain't small, Aries. They're huge, right? They're huge and they're fucking awesome. This person here is stood, right? Stood right at the top of this tower, like owning this, owning the power. That's you, Aries. Bloody hell, it's good, isn't it? It's good when you're in alignment. I've got my puppy behind the camera. My little puppy's here. Maybe I'll show you her before I go if she comes over. She doesn't like the camera though. She's beautiful. You've got to go with the flow. You've got to stop overthinking, yeah? I have done this myself in the past, let me tell you. I still do it sometimes now, but very rarely compared to what it used to be. So the growth I've done and the growth I will be doing, but going with the flow. Just because, right, 70, 80% of the population still choose to fit into a box doesn't mean to say that you should. Just because they're in their box doesn't mean you belong in one, right? You don't belong in a box, Aries, okay? You're an Aries for one. If anyone doesn't belong in a box, it's you, okay? Spirit is asking you to go with the flow. This is now red, heart chakra, right? It's gone to pink, but it was red. Heart chakra, yeah? Follow your heart. The colours in this picture here are very warm, very warm. And he's actually got his hand on his heart and his hand in the water, and the water is flowy, obviously. The sea is flowy, rivers are flowing. You are tapping into and touching your flow. Now, this is going to look different for each and every one of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so you need to take it and apply it to your situation. And obviously, I do offer one-to-one readings, and I offer many other things. But yeah, you can check out my link and reach out to me, because that's how it works, right? You find this, you find that, you find the other, all the jigsaw pieces come together. But you're basically, Aries, you're in your flow, you're in your zone, right? You're finding your feet, you're finding your path, and it's exciting. Like, it is really exciting. If you're anything like me, you can't keep your you know, your throat chakra's like boom, 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 boom. You're going crazy, jumping up and down, shaking your booty like I was last night, sweating you. Oh, shine, bottom of the deck. I was about to pull another card, and then we've got shine. It's just more and more and more and more and more, Aries. Shine, 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 shine. Don't be afraid of, you know, like, you know you've got a bright light, yeah? Don't be afraid of, like, being too bright for other people and then them being uncomfortable, because, right, this is how it works. I've done a lot of personal development and coaching and that type of stuff, yeah? So it's not just the spiritual side. I've got the balance of the two. And what I have learned is you attract, right, people into your life for a reason. And what happens is someone may see you shining, see you dancing, see you singing, see you flowing, see you in your alignment, and they don't like it, right? And the reason that they don't like it is because they're not in alignment. So Spirit is urging you at this point in time in your life to get into your alignment, because you're then leading the way, forging that path for others to do the same. If you stay small, basically what you're saying is, yeah, this is what we all should do. Let's all just stay small. It's comfortable here. Let's just stay here. And like, no. Okay, that's been going on far too long. You're here to break that cycle, that karmic cycle, the generational, whatever you want to call it, however you want to word it. I'm more visual than I am connecting, but you know what I'm saying? It's been going on far too long. There's been people that are just like staying so small and so afraid and don't want to change, and they're worried. And the biggest thing is they're worried what people will think. I understand this. I have been that person too. I still occasionally am that person, but very much most of the time I'm not. Why? Because I've done the work, not because I am anything different to anyone else. It's just the fact that I've done the work. So shine your light. Look, you've got a literal beam of light beaming from your heart, okay? You're made of light, remember? You're made of light, pure light. So do the things that light you up. For me, I went to Zumba yesterday, dancing, being around good, high-vibing energy, bringing my energy to the table, and just jumping around and singing and laughing and whatnot, right? And yes, I could have been concerned about people around me. Perhaps when I was 24 instead of 34, that may have been the case. Certainly when I was a lot younger, I was so super shy, right? But what it is it's like each day, each moment, each second, each growth stage, each letdown, each disappointment, each challenge, everything, all of it is contributing to where you are today. And Spirit knows this is within you now. They know you've reached the next level. But are you sharing that you have? Not showing, because you've got nothing to prove, but are you sharing that you have? Because it ain't just for them, it's for you. You win and they win. Everyone around you wins. Your family, your loved ones, your friends, society, the whole freaking universe, because you're doing your thing and you are shining. Bloody hell, it's good, isn't it? It's so good. Like, if I could, like, create light beams out of my fingertips right now, I would. I don't even see that fall out. Win or lose, you choose. I love how this works. Win or lose, you choose. You choose. You choose whether you win or lose, Aries. You choose whether you're gonna be honest with yourself, follow your heart. Okay, look how this is going red now. Now I'm touching my heart. Follow your heart and be honest with yourself. Are you gonna do that? Are you? Because You know you're ready, okay? You know you're ready for this. What are you going to do about it though? For me, I reached out. I reach out. You can't go in more. You've got to go out more. When you're ready, you have to reach out. I reached out to a coach, you know, got help. I did some courses, got help. All that kind of thing. Just reach out, right? Right. I feel like I'm the master. The master card. You are the master. Aries, you are the master. You are the master of many things. Oh my God. I feel like the people I'm talking to now, you are not normal people, whatever normal means. You are unicorns, right? Tell me you're a unicorn. Tell me in the comments, I'm a unicorn. Your heart is in a cage in this photo, right? But I think what I'm feeling here, I'm not thinking, I'm feeling this is about you opening up your heart, because by doing so, you're giving other people permission to do the same, but also you're healing yourself, Aries. Like, you're healing your heart and you're healing all that stuff you've been through in the past. The things that are in your layers now, you can heal that. You don't need to keep yourself in a cage. You've got wings, beautiful wings, colourful wings, right? In case you need a reminder, look at my wings here. You've got wings. And, okay, this is, obviously I'm doing readings, but because I'm a coach too, my coaching kind of spills into it sometimes, and this is one of them. So, right, this heart business, Aries, okay, I understand you've been through pain, discomfort, upset, trauma. You've been through probably to the pits of the bottom of it all, right? But you didn't go through it for no reason. You went through it for a reason. And you protecting yourself, I saw this actually on, who watches First Dates? I love First Dates, right? I watched First Dates the other day. This is sideways, but it's all connected. And the first thing that this woman said to the man was, there were two polar opposites. She went, yeah, you know, like, I've just been hurt in the past and I just don't want to get hurt again. And that was like the first few words that came out of her mouth. Whereas the guy was like, I was almost burnt to shreds. Like, I survived this fire, and man, am I grateful to be here and lucky to be alive, and I'm just so happy that I've got another chance of being here, and it's amazing, and this is what I want, and da-da-da-da. So, he'd been through something, she'd been through something, but they both are now putting that energy out in a different way. Maybe they'll come together and heal each other, you know, that's how it works. It's the yin to the yang. What I'm saying is you have a choice. You have a choice to win, to lose. I choose, right, not to keep my heart in a cage, personally, because that isn't going to expand me. That's going to keep me small. And you may think, and some people may think, that may keep you safe. Let me tell you, it doesn't. It's the total opposite. It just shuts everything down. It makes you repressed. And that repression leads to depression, leads to anxiety, may lead to hospitalization, which again, I've been through that years and years ago. Seems like a lifetime ago, but it wasn't that long ago. But look at me now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, look, I just want you to know how amazing you are and what a beautiful, beautiful soul you are, and how much you sharing who you are with the world is going to benefit you and them 10 million times more than you could ever dream of, Aries, okay? 10 million freaking times more. 10 million times more. I'm going to pull from my beautiful Sea Melodies deck now. Dance. Dance. That's what the card says. Dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. Take, Aries, from what you see and feel around you that inspires you, makes you feel good, and that you are drawn to. Look at those experiences and those signs and be inspired by that and move with it. It doesn't necessarily have to mean dance. In my case, I love to dance, and yes, it does mean that as well. But in your case, it could mean dance. It could just be movement. moving your body, moving your energy through, okay, to create. That's what it means. Right, you know when you're lying down and you're getting comfortable, right? Even if it's just for 5 minutes. Yes, you need to rest. I love my rest and I value my sleep tremendously. However, when you are in that zone of lack of decisiveness, motivation, whatever, you don't feel motivation first. You will feel it when you do it. So sometimes, for me, I don't feel like going to the gym to dance, to do my class. Sometimes I don't feel it, right, in that precise moment. But if I allow my thoughts to connect and tell me 10 million reasons why I shouldn't go, oh, I'm tired, I've been busy, I am self-sabotaging myself. But if I think, oh, the gym, I don't really want to go. Come on, let's just do it. And don't allow myself, give myself like literally 3 seconds, count to 3 and go, come on, let's do it. And go, then once I'm there, I feel the motivation to then do more and dance more and share more of my energy and enjoy more. I'll listen to high vibe music on the way. I'm not going to listen to sorrowful stuff. I'm not going to put the freaking, oh my God, the last thing I'm going to do is get in my car on the way to something high vibe, right? And put the freaking radio on. Are you kidding me? Like, what are we doing? Turn it off. Turn it off. Get rid of the news. Get rid of the radios. Get rid of the freaking newspapers. They are so full of shit. It's unreal. Woo! Okay. And go with the flow. Again, this message could not be clearer today, Aries. Don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. Go with the flow, right? Shine your light. Share your gifts. Seek and ye shall find. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. If you're drawn to someone, you're drawn to them for a reason. People, right, nowadays turn to coaching way more than they turn to a lot of other things. They're starting to wake up. Just like you're starting to self-heal instead of taking 10 million drugs. You're getting into nature. You're using herbs, you know. It's the same thing. You don't need to go to a doctor and say, doctor, I'm depressed. Give me 10 million tablets, right? And I'm not saying that this is totally wrong. I've taken them in the past. And I have people close to me that still do. But it's not everything. It doesn't fix everything. There are alternative ways of helping yourself. Seek and ye shall find. Go with that flow. Go to who you're drawn to. Have a chat with them. See what they have to offer you. And then go with it. Take it. Don't let money be something that stops you. Because that, okay, the money is just an exchange of energy. I pay people for things, they pay me for things. I do this here, they do that there. And it's connect, and it makes it all go round, right? It's energy. And how you feel about money will reflect how it is in your life, okay? See it as energy. Look, the heart is here again, okay? The heart. All right, beautiful soul. Look, I'm going to leave it there. The group that I mentioned, I'm going to drop in the description soon. It's all flowing and coming at the right time. So I'm going to I'm going to organise a group for Facebook, okay? And then I'm going to invite you to it. And then we can do weekly things together as a group, right? This is different to what I'm doing with my one-to-one coaching. This is a group. So anyone can come to that. Anyone can join in. It's all flowing at the right time. Everything's perfect. Your life, where you are right now, in this moment, okay, here's the, I believe the white is for the angels. It's all here for you. Life's happening for you, Aries. And the shit you've been through only gives you wings. The more shit, the bigger the wings. Remember that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep shining. Don't bloody worry about what anybody's got to say and think about you. Because that's just their perception of life. It ain't yours, right? It's their perception. It's not how it is. It's not the reality. The reality is whatever you want it to be. All right, take care. See you soon.